Ball here this evening. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense, so there's more.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony
Rizzo stands in now. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the. Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Second baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, the 248th of his career. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, JT Realmuto. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category. This is foul right side. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Howe retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Phil's ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Ground ball left side. Gregorius showing off the range. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at a called strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike two.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the hind. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
I I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Hazley, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Aaron Nola, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We've played two, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Jason Hayward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter,
And
number
with that,
8.
we give you a look here at
Second
what's
baseman,
happening in the race in the National League Central.
Gosselin.
Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt here. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Ian Happ.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's low.
This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Adam Hazley, a base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 10 for him on the year, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead. Into the box, Aaron Nola. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Alex Mills.
Stepping in now, Alec Mills. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back with more. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Second baseman, Phil.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher, JT.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
He's set. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 6. And that brings up Javi Baez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Jason Hayward stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 now. Baez on at first, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short, and Hayward has a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Ian Happ is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 13 for him on the year as they move out in front 7-6. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Schwarber. Squared that one up just a little late. 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
A ball and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Phillies 6. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Tyler Chatwood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Hazley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis, and there's out number 2. Gene Segura will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Adam Morgan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jason Hayward will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCutcheon is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch yanked hard but foul to the right. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rowan Wick is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. David Bodie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
On the ground to the right side, Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a liner. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A pause, and the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, David Bodie, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The numbers on the year, 272, 5 homers, and 22 RBIs. Here's the 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Dan Winkler enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 43.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Scott Kingery.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. Hazley heads for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's now a 7-7 game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit. Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Pedro Strop comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a 3-run shot to right center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Philadelphia scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Adam Morgan gets the win in relief.